I'm Runa Khan from Friendship in Bangladesh. We are a country which is three sides surrounded by India with the Bay of Bengal in the south. It's a country which is one-fourth the size of France with more than double the population, and 52% of the land is filled with rivers throughout the year. So the population is very dense. And we are not even one of the richest countries in the world. We are a poor country, and certainly we are in the global south. The children in the global south, how can they not have the same hopes and aspirations as those who are in the global north? Children are all human children. They all want the same thing. How can they not? They have the same aspirations, the same wants, the same desires to achieve, to be successful. What we also strive to give to them is also to become responsible, good humans, so that they can be part of the team which leads the world tomorrow. Friendship's context is actually quite different from those areas which are in the global south, but in city contexts or village contexts, because our contexts are those children who are impacted daily due to the climate change, where they may be migratory communities or communities which are so poor that it is impossible for them to go to a school. Many have not even seen a car in their life. And for them, we need to ensure that not only can they enter the mainstream, but imbue in them something more, understand their ecosystem so well that they can stand on their own feet and can recover. These children also need to thrive. And how do they thrive? They can thrive by ensuring that whatever they do, they have to be best at it. So we try to ensure that they are working with the national curriculum, but ensuring that they become good citizens and they become good human beings. And for that, they need to deeply work with values, and they need to deeply work in having dignity and hope in their life, so that wherever they are, they can aspire to be more and greater and bigger and have a vision which is beyond their own environment and surrounding. When we started working in these areas, we had to take the whole ecosystem into context. The ecosystem of where they are and what was possible, because these were environments where there were no schools, because there were no teachers. There were hardly people who had even passed primary school. And in this environment, we had to build a new kind of a way in which we could reach education to them. And this education was through schools which were dismantleable, community people who became teachers, and strengthening the whole thing through technology and creating characters who would have hope and dignity in their life, so that they could reach beyond what they have only been taught and want something bigger. In the global south, of course, we have the formal system, the informal system, and also the system which exists from region to region in different contexts, different climate, different geography, different environment. So for the children in environment such as ours, we needed to ensure that they can imbue, embed, and learn, and each learn and synergize with each learning technology, values, ensure that they have skills development, ensure that they can also have strive for academic and human learning, so that wherever they are placed, in whichever bracket of economic bracket that they get work, they can do their best and be the best at it. So the context in the global south cannot be taken as a whole, but has to be taken as few very different systems. And in all this, we need to teach them how to survive and carry their life from then onwards. The world is changing. The world is changing fast. We have AI coming in from one wave. We have change in the fundamental workings of politics, in companies, in development sector. The whole world is in a flux. And for this, the children need to be prepared. They need to be prepared because they no longer need to know and have knowledge. They need to know what they don't know and how to access that knowledge. And so the whole paradigm of the way we teach, the way the children can absorb and learn needs to be shifted with this context in mind, because otherwise, whatever education we give to them, they will not have a place in the coming world.